Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a couple of different hairstyles, and the hair that I'm going to be using is from Shake and Go. This is Nature's Touch 2X Type 4 Twist, and I could have the color 1 here, but as you can see I'm just showing you a shot of the texture. It's very soft and bouncy, got that nice sheen to it. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one bundle here, cut that in half because I am going to be making my own ponytail. So I'm just taking one of those pieces, looping it around a scrunchie like so, and tying that tight. I only do it one time, you don't need to do it twice. But yeah, once I've done that all around, you have something a little like this. And I'm gonna go in with my fingers and separate the hair a little bit more just to give it a little bit more volume. I'm not gonna use a brush because I don't want to lose all definition. I still want to have a little bit. So if you watched my previous video, I did sleek my natural hair down without using any gel, and this is just a clip of what that looks like again. And I am just going to show you the sides and the back. In case you did not check that video out, I will leave that at the end for you to view. And my bun is smushed in the back because I do sleep everywhere. So I'm not worried about that. But I'm going to take my ponytail here and just apply that to my bun. And I'm just showing you that this does look like my hair. This ponytail, I would say, is maybe a little bit darker than my hair. I'm more like a 1B naturally, but it ends up looking just fine, as you can see. So I'm going to take a couple of bobby pins and just secure that because as of right now I can still pull it off. I don't want anybody coming up touching my hair and it getting attached to a ring and it's flying off behind me. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna put a couple of bobby pins in there, and yeah, this is look number 1, y'all. A cute ponytail that's not hurting you, and it looks like my hair. This is outstanding. And as you can see, me separating with my hands left a little bit more texture in that ponytail. So I'm very happy with how this came out. You cannot tell me this doesn't look like my hair. I am obsessed. On to look number 2. I am going to create a high bun with my hair, and it's a little hard when my hair isn't fully stretched just because it's so darn thick. So when I have to do stuff like this, I have to get up and stand up and walk around. I don't know why, I've always been like that, but as you can see I'm struggling here. Anywho, I'm gonna take that same ponytail that I created, and I thought about wearing it out like that, but it just was not working as a puff, so I put it into a little bun. I don't have a specific way of doing this. I just literally tried to get all of the hair going in a bun, and I put another scrunchie to secure that. Now you can slick your edges and do all of that, but I find that the style looks more natural with this hair when you don't do all that slicking. And you know, I'm trying to keep my edges. I like to do them here and there, and I also like to let them rest. But if you want to jazz it up, you got the right to do that. So either way, it's gonna look good. So this is my look number 2. And on to my next look. I am going to part my hair down the middle, and on one side of that I'm going to part off the front here so I can create 2 little braids in the front. And we're gonna be adding some beads a little bit later. But once that part is crispy, I'm gonna take one strand of the hair. It comes in strands like this. So I'm gonna take that and just add that in. I'm not gonna do like a feed-in style because honestly, I am not great at that. And yeah, so we're just gonna be going in and adding that to a braid. So this part isn't so much as a tutorial because I don't have the words to describe how to braid. So I'll just let you watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna braid all the way down until where I don't have any more scalp, and then I will begin to twist. So I didn't braid it all the way down. I braided it down to where I felt it was secure enough, and then I began twisting. And you can leave it long or you can cut it a little bit shorter. It's really your preference. But I wanted to leave mine long just because I've probably only done a style like this once before, and it was with my own hair, so I wanted to try it out a little bit longer. But I like how they turned out. It looks more full as opposed to me doing it with my own hair. But this here is inspiring me to do more Fulani styles in the summer, so definitely look out for that. But yeah, I'm just finishing up on this second side here, and this is what that looks like. So I'm going to take some wooden beads, and I'm just going to add those on a crochet hook. And after that, I'm going to pull my braid through those beads and then add a rubber band to secure. And I failed to mention this earlier on, but I am starting out with a little bit of a stretched state of hair. My hair is fully moisturized, and I achieved my stretch by doing chunky twists all around, and then I just fluffed that out with my pick. But I'm just going in and adjusting my puffs with my scrunchies, and this is look number 3. I've always wanted to do this style, and I think it is adorable. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I love it, I love it. And this is just a shot at the back, and y'all, that part is straight. I obsess over straight parts. But yeah, on to look number 4. I'm just gonna take those 2 scrunchies out and combine it into one. Super quick look. I'm telling you, these styles would probably, besides the first one, maybe take no more than 10 minutes to do. So I'm just gonna fluff my puff up, and this is look number 4. I love it, I love it. This is probably one of my favorite ones, honestly, because it's so simple. I didn't use all that gel to slick up my puff. Like, it looks great. And on to my next look. So a lot of you guys have been requesting this video, and it was coming, I'm telling you. So I'm doing a Fulani inspired style here. So what I'm doing is like the layer braids, I guess you could say. So I'm taking one strand of the hair. I sectioned off that area there, and I'm just going to braid that in just like I did with the 2 pieces in the previous 2 styles. And I did these hairstyles over the course of a week. I did not do these all in one day, of course, but this is my finishing style. They're all effortless except for this one. This one did take some time. It took about 8 hours, which is what I was not expecting. I thought maybe 5 or 6, because I'm not doing as many as if I were individually twist. But you know what? I wasn't mad about it. I didn't have anything else to do. We are social distancing, so might as well enjoy some time and do your hair. Doing my hair is therapeutic to me. I like to do it, and I like to share me doing my hair with y'all. So hopefully it can help someone. But yeah, so I was being very gentle, you know, taking my time. I think the most time consuming part of this was the parting, because I've never done this style before, so I wanted to make sure it looked decent. I also wanted to mention, to get my hair in this stretch state, I did try out some wave formers, so make sure you check out that video as well. And after I braid my hair a little bit of the waist down, I began to twist. So I guess these are more so feed-in Fulani twists. The Fulani, I don't know the technical names to these hairstyles, but I hope you enjoy it. A lot of people have been asking me this on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out a ton. Please make sure you do that, because you don't want to miss the time that I spend off of YouTube. You don't want to miss that either. So this is one pack of hair, what I've got done. Let me show you what that looks like with 3 layers so far. I've seen some people do this style with individual twists or braids in the back and then layer the top layer only. So I may try that in the future. Maybe I'll move a little bit faster as opposed to my speed now. And y'all, this hair is so easy to work with. The texture of it is so soft. I don't feel like it's extremely coarse like other hair that I've used. It just feels very nice, and it kind of got a little tangle here and there when I was braiding, but nothing major. But here I'm just finishing up on this row, and then I will skip to the top of my head to show you how I made it look a little bit more natural than what it's looking now. I have been on here for about 5 or 6 hours, makeup getting, oh my back, makeup, you know, doing this thing. But I'm not dapping because I'm not gonna dap my face. The next time I touch my face will be when I take it off and wash it. So I'm on the last 2, so I'm gonna be quiet because I'm watching Married at First Sight. And y'all, that's my show, but my #1 show is Love is Blind. I'm telling you, I am waiting on it to come back on. But I'm just sectioning this hair off up here so it doesn't mix in with the one that I'm going to be working on. I moisturized this off camera, and I am going to be taking 1 strand of hair, but this time I'm going to be separating it into 2. So I am basically going to be feeding in. So I'm going in, wrapping this around that section I have in my hand, and I'm just going to act as if I'm braiding like normal, and it's just gonna be added in. So after I get a little bit of the ways down, maybe halfway down that section, I'm gonna go in with my second piece, and then it'll create 1. So the feed in is gradual, and it's not as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as extremely like boom in your face on the layers that I've done underneath, but this one, it looks a little bit more natural than what I've been doing. So I only did this method for the top. I will get better because I like feed-in styles. I want to start experimenting with those more. This is literally my first time doing this, so I honestly think it looks good for my first time. I'm quite impressed with my work. And this hairstyle is so beautiful, y'all. Like, I have been feeling myself with this hairstyle. I have been doing some beautiful TikToks. I will leave my TikTok information down below too, because I have been on there. That has been keeping me sane during this time. I'm just kidding. We've been doing a lot of other stuff, but I really enjoy TikTok. It's pretty cool. But yeah, make sure you follow me on TikTok because I've been putting videos out here and there, and I also post them on my Instagram. But yeah, I've got people asking me on TikTok, what's that hairstyle? I've got people asking me on Instagram, what is that hairstyle? And I'm just glad that I'm able to show you today what that is, because I literally was feeling myself with this. Like, I feel absolutely beautiful and sexy. And let me tell you, if we were able to be out, I would be flaunting on everybody, for real. But yeah, y'all, what have you been doing to stay occupied during the quarantine? We've been riding bikes, of course, while social distancing, catching up on Netflix, and also you can binge watch my videos. Like, I got over 100 videos on my channel, so you can binge watch those. But I'm coming out with a lot more stuff. I want to do a Q&A soon. I want to do a couples game on my channel. Like, I just have more hairstyles coming. Like, I'm doing a lot. So make sure, again, that you are subscribed so you don't miss anything. But yeah, this is my finished result. I am tired. As I mentioned, it took 8 hours. I used about 2.5 packs to achieve this style here. And my makeup is smeared. I'm ready to go to bed. But I'm just giving you a slow-mo shot of what that looks like fresh. I failed to get the back view. All in all, I had 5 layers in my head. And this is a shot 2 weeks after I did the style. So I moisturized maybe every other day with water and oil. As you can see, scalp is freshly oiled, and I'm showing you my layers here. Over the 2 weeks, I did get a little bit of new growth, but it was time to move on to the next style. Sadly, I did enjoy this a lot, but I will be revisiting this for sure in the future, and I'll probably be adding beads to that. But yeah, all in all, I had fun with all of these styles. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, Shake and Go, and let me know which one is your favorite style down below. I will see you in my next one. Bye.